Ahoo. Here's all Choshi. Alright. Monday live stream. Monday. Hello. Ahoo, brother. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Ahoo. What's up? How is everyone doing today? Small this way. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Happy Monday. I keep forgetting to put it back up. Yes. Yes. Another amazing Monday. Monday time. Utah, what's up? Just getting back from Santa Clara from the Taos Powwow. Aho. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Go ahead and comment where you're watching from. If you're new here, welcome to Shanclen Shadow Productions live streams. Aho. Yes. I'm all like 2 shades darker because I've been on the res and stuff. And yeah, it's been pretty hot in Arizona. It's been pretty warm. I'm not saying it's as hot as Phoenix, but I think it was like 98 degrees here today. Pretty warm, pretty warm. But hopefully we're on the decline to where it starts getting cooler. Denver, Alaska, San Bernardino, California, what's up? Have I been? Prayers and love from Pennsylvania. Thank you. I've been good. Tempe was 105 here today. Damn. Here in Tucson, AZ, horrible heat. Yes. 100 yesterday in Spokane. Dang. That's crazy. Tovenger lands? Sorry if I said that wrong. Labrador, Canada. What's up? Hello from Washington. What do I smoke? I smoke Black & Mild sweets with a wood tip. Cigars. We're going through some bad stuff here in Curryville, Texas. It's bad with the flooding. Huh? Prayers to you. I hope everything works out for you and good things come your way if you're affected by the flood and those, unfortunately, that were lost in Texas with all the storms. Hello from Maine. Hey, Sergeant Major 77 Silver, upgraded membership to level 2 Shadow Warrior. Aho, thank you so much. Welcome to level 2 status. Aho. It's beautiful and rainy now. Wow. Alas, driving back home to Pawnee, Oklahoma. Aho. Pawnee, Oklahoma. Yeah, gotta sound like those MCs. Yeah, it's hopefully we'll get some more. Hang on. Lighter fell. Hopefully we'll get some more rain Thursday, Friday here. I smoke morning water tobacco. Good stuff. Ooh. Humid and rain here in Ohio. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's I guess there was another fire that broke out near Second Mesa at Keams Canyon last night. Sucks. There's like 2 north of Flag near Grand Canyon too right now. It's just hella smoky out right now. Have I smoked? American Spirits or Backwoods, 2 of the best organic major tobacco companies. if American Spirits made wood tips, I don't like smoking like cigarettes with filters and stuff or like plastic or anything, because when the tobacco like comes closer, it gets hot, it melts it, and then those chemicals, you're just like inhaling those. I like American Spirits, but like, yeah, just that aspect. If you know, they didn't have like the normal plastic filters. Backwoods are pretty good. It's just kind of hit or miss which ones you get, because sometimes the ones that I would get, they'd be all like really packed in there, and then it's just like you can't even get any smoke out of it, so you're just like the whole time. But whenever I meet my homies, we normally smoke backwoods. Thank you for brother, means a lot to us. Much love from Texas. Ahoo. Hello everyone. Hello from Colorado. Ahoo. Hello. Hello from Indiana. Yes. Hello. Hi from Northern Nevada. Great to see you, Shanclen. Hope you're having a great day. Love to all. Thank you so much. Many blessings to you too as well. Backwoods have a lot of juice in the leaf too. Ooh, yeah, they have good flavor. Go buy traditional tobacco at the trading post. More natural, more healthy, more ceremonial. Who? Yeah, sometimes there's a smoke shop here over in Flagstaff. It gives discounts if you use it for like ceremonial purposes, which is pretty good. But yeah, there's sometimes it's kind of wet still, or moist, so it's kind of hard to smoke those. Hope the fires aren't too bad there. Saw images of the smoke near Grand Canyon North Rim. Yeah, like when I was up in Black Mesa, it got all smoky up there from all of that. We're just like, dang, it's crazy. Then luckily the wind shifted and blew it south, so yeah. Ventura County, what's up? Backwoods are good. Yes. Hello from Visalia, California. My bad if I said that wrong. Chilling in New Zealand, quite literally chilling. Hello, hi, hello. I know it's all cold. Lucky. All hot here. I'm just hot. Yeah, I'm staying hydrated though. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a great day too. What's up, homies? What up, Jared? What up, Shush? Shush. Shush, I'm gonna need you to text me after this. I have some plans if you're down, but maybe a week or so before things happen. Sci-Fi Fairy, welcome to Level 1 Shadow Warrior. Oh. Have you ever gotten an invitation to the Conjuring House? Not an invitation, no. I just have people tell me I need to go there, but fuck, in this economy, it's expensive. What do I think about a Thunderbird tat? If it looks cool, go for it. What's the video for today? Live stream is just talking, hanging out, chilling. If you guys have any questions, if you guys are new here, ask away, because most times I don't have time to go through comments. I'm always on the road or working, doing stuff, making new videos. So now I kind of dedicate this day to doing a live stream, and if you guys have questions, you can ask away. Hello from Hell's Kitchen, Phoenix. Oh no. Hello from Los Banos, California. Ahoo, welcome to the stream. Sounds good, man. Yes. What's the healthiest way to smoke tobacco? Well, traditionally we have it in our pipes that we make out of clay. You can smoke out of that, and then tobacco grows naturally where I come from too, but I don't smoke that casually. You're only supposed to use that for ceremony. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Man, there are fires all around us. I'm praying that we all stay safe. I know, it's just crazy how many fires are just breaking out right now. It's so dry. Like every now and then, like it rains, but like it's been dry these past year or two. It's crazy. Like even during the winter, like it only snowed, at least where I'm at, like twice. It's crazy. Normally snows like a lot more than that. Hello, Rose from Illinois. Aho. Welcome to the stream. Hello from Orange County, California. What's up? San Bernardino, California. What's up? Audio seems a bit low. Okay. Let me turn it up a bit. Okay. How's that? Audio better? Sound better? Yes. I have turned up the audio. Test 1, 2, 3. Hello from Quebec. What's up? Yes, it had mediums, but it goes back to King Philip's War. The entities need native attention. Yeah. I mean, they waited this long, so they could probably wait until I get some more money saved up and head over there. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Shanclen, share any good positive news that you may have. Thank you. Oh, okay. I got one. Today, I got a gym membership. Like I said, I recently relocated from where I was to a different town, and I got a membership at Snap Fitness. First of all, you shouldn't have to pay $109 for a gym membership. I think that's crazy. Yeah, Snap Fitness, they like have like a $60 startup fee, then like $40 a month type of fee. I think that's crazy. You know, it's just like, dang. But it's a pretty good gym, like probably the best around here. Better than the one I was previously at. Better equipment, more stuff to do and everything. Yeah, I think when I was in Phoenix, I had like Mountainside Fitness, and I think I was paying like $35 a month, $5 cheaper. And then they had like a kick-ass like locker room, shower, and like a sauna and everything, and you can go to like all sorts of different gyms. And yeah, they had like basketball courts, some had like swimming pools, like for $35. But I guess like it makes sense because you're in Phoenix and you have a lot more people, so you know you could charge less because you just have more clientele. Over here, I'm kind of like in a small border town. So I guess charging like $5 more a month kind of makes sense, I guess. But fuck it, you know. As long as I get to the gym, that's all I'm happy about. Yeah, that's some good news. I had a good time though. I had a good time. It felt really good to get a pump in again. It's been like, gosh, like 2-3 weeks since I've been to the gym, so felt like I lost my muscle mass. I was like, fuck no. But I've been like lifting like stuff on the res and cleaning and doing all that stuff out there. So yeah, just trying to stay busy as much as I can. Santa Barbara, California, what's up? Hello from Connecticut. While there are fires in some areas, there are flooding in others. I know, it's crazy. Everything needs to get balanced again. Creator must be mad with us. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Hello from San Joaquin County, California. Sorry, I haven't seen that name in a while. San Joaquin. Sorry if I said that wrong too. My bad. Hello, welcome to the stream. I was rewatching something recently, and have you ever seen anything like the members kill hole bowls? I have to look that up. I don't know what that is. That's in my note. Good for you. Yes. I'm supposed to find seeps and springs next week, and I'll be lucky if I find any water. Good luck with that. Yeah, it's hard to find water for sure. Or $11 for a guest. Yes. It's expensive. You should have done Anytime Fitness. I think Anytime. I was thinking about doing Anytime, but I think there was like some bad reviews. I think at the one that was near me, so I think that's why I went with Mountainside, and they're pretty good. You know, I didn't want to do EOS. It's cheaper, yeah, but fuck. Every time I drive past an EOS, there is always full of people. Sending love from Albuquerque. Yes, welcome to the stream. What's my favorite thing about your tribe? Our songs are pretty cool. Our food is pretty bomb. We got some beautiful land. Least favorite thing is how mean some of our people can be sometimes. Jeez. Good evening, what's up? Are tarot cards considered bad? No. It just depends on how you use it. It's a tool, so, you know, at least in my opinion, I don't think they're bad. Use them in a good way, you'll be alright. Do you have any storytime videos coming soon? Yes, on Saturday. I know I missed the past 2 Saturdays. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I've been busy with this cultural immersion, and that's been happening over my grandparents. Gonna be heading back out there, I think tomorrow or Wednesday, not too sure. So after this, I gotta crank out 2 videos and get them edited, get them ready. Cause yeah, I'm gonna be diving deep into the language and culture of our people. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's gonna be fun though. Like I've been like moving stuff and setting things up. It's kind of a bigger thing that's happening out there. So I was busy these past 2 Saturdays, unfortunately. But this week is the last week, so everything should be back to normal schedule after this week or the next. We shall see. We found a kitten in the flood, so we have a cat now. A little girl, we name her Stormy. Oh, just cute. Good for you. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Of course. Try to share things that should be able to help people in the world. What are your thoughts with the new purple lights that they put in parking lots and on the freeways? I don't like it. I think, where did I see that? It was either Flag or Phoenix, and then I saw those like lights and you can't see nothing. I'm like, it's just like all trippy because I'm like just expecting to see a ghost or something. I don't know. And maybe it's just like a culture shock or change, but maybe I'll get used to it, you know. But it just really threw me off because I really couldn't see nothing, and yeah, it was kind of weird. The bowls were made and had a hole through the bottom and placed on the face of deceased members to allow their spirits to leave, supposed to attract a lot of spirits. Ooh. I think I've seen something like that. I was on a TV show somewhere, but it's pretty cool. Killhole bowls. Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about now. I've seen it on TV, but not like actual, like in my culture, or I don't fuck with funerals unless it's like my family, and then I gotta go do it. But I don't go to a lot of funerals. Then I gotta get a ceremony done. Costs a lot of money. Get back into balance. Hello everyone, hi. Greetings all. Ooh. I'm planning on writing a short story about the Zozobra of Santa Fe. If you know anything about the Zozobra, what should I include in the story? It's the first time I'm hearing about it. I don't go to Santa Fe too often. I think I went there for a solar install one time. Or no, we were staying there because we were going to Taos. And then we were installing some solar out there for our family. And yeah, other than that, I just drive past Santa Fe. It's a pretty nice town though. Need to go hang out there. Go check out the museums, and Really, Indian market. Good evening, Shanclen. What's up? Hello from Santa Barbara. I really enjoy your videos. Are you still receiving stories? I am. Yeah. They're still coming in through my email. So if you're one of the viewers that submitted some videos, there's I'm trying to go through like the list of like how like when I got them first, and there's a lot of stories, amazing stories out there. So I'm trying to get through them all, and then there's some of them that are kind of shorter. So I'm thinking about like doing like a little compilation story thing, like maybe 2 or 3 stories, and just seeing if I could just put some more together like that. Hang on, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, I gotta readjust my screens. Cool. All right, now we're good. Yeah, so but that's gonna be coming out because I did a reaction video last Wednesday, so now I gotta do a submittal story this Wednesday. So I'll be taking a look, and if you submitted a story, maybe you are gonna be featured this Wednesday for a scary story. Oh. Tarot cards are for guidance. I never thought about them in that manner. Thank you. Of course. Do skinwalkers travel in packs? Depends on who they're going against. Maybe they need more backup and everything. What are my thoughts on Black Star Canyon? My team has conducted tours of the canyon since 2011. I did an investigation over there with my old team, and it's an old sacred site. So, you know, that's why you have a lot of animals that kind of show up in a lot of spiritual activities, because people, unless you have clearance, you're not really supposed to be up there. So that's why they get chased off by the spirits up there. Yeah, it's an old sacred site. And kind of people just go there casually and everything, and sometimes there's ceremonies going on spiritually, and they get chased off. So yeah. You are the keenest I've watched on most YouTube forever. I thank you. Your knowledge base is close to mine. You are so good and brilliant. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoy the content. I'm glad I can tell some awesome stories. Oh, may Stormy bring you many many successful hunts. Oh, I think those lights block us from seeing. The blue ones. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I just never liked it. Are there female skinwalkers, and if so, what moisturizer do you think they use? Yeah, there's female skinwalkers, and guessing clay and water, old school maybe. I don't know. I've never smelt like pumpkin spice berry moisturizer out there on the res, so yeah, I don't think it's anything. It smells good. Howdy from Utah. Hello. Imagine if they make their own out of tallow lotion. Good evening. Who would win, a skinwalker or an exorcist? Depends. It's a beginner exorcist and a beginner skinwalker, and probably skinwalker is gonna win. Like it depends. Like if they're a good exorcist, then this exorcist is gonna win. But I mean, yeah, even a beginner skinwalker is more deadly than, because I don't think a normal exorcist is trained to fight. Depends on what kind of exorcist, what faith you come from. Have I seen the new Superman movie? I thought it was really good. I have not. I think the next movie I'm gonna go see is Fantastic Four. Kind of really look forward to that. I gotta watch what was that? Thunderbolts? Was it Thunderbolts? The most recent Marvel that came out. I know Ironheart came out on Disney, but I just haven't had time to watch that. Peace from Oklahoma, friend. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I got a tooth pulled a few days ago. I'm still anxious about it. Eee. Hope you recover quick. Hello from Farmington. What's up? I'm going to send you a story that has been passed down in my family for a long time. I'm writing it right now. Ahoo! Yes. Send it over to my email at shanclenshadowproductions@gmail.com. Hello. What is your opinion and or instructions on offering to family spirits like food, tobacco, drinks, etc.? Get like a little piece of your food, like one of every little thing. And then for us, at least in our culture, we have some water that we pray to before we have like a really big meal, and then some of that prayer goes into that water, and you kind of consume it. You pass it around, pour it in cups, and everyone drinks it. Then you would pour a little bit of that water in with the food, and what we do is we just take it outside, kind of like its own little spot in a cup or a bowl. You put it out there, and then you just talk with your family, talk to your spirits. It was pretty much an offering right there. It's probably the easiest one that you can do, and just leave the bowl out there and just like acknowledge the spirits and creator in your prayer. Then any good spirits or anything in your family that may be around or want to come by and eat with the family, you know, they can come and eat too. So try that. Yeah. Went to the Grand Canyon once while hiking. I got hit with a sudden gust of wind that almost knocked me down, and then a strange feeling. You think that was anything? Could be. The Grand Canyon is a powerful place. Might have been the beginning of a dust devil too. Get a lot of those around here. Should I put tobacco offering near my house? My neighbor passed away a month ago and had a few experiences one night, and I had being looked at me in my one night I had a being look at me next to my bed, paralyzed me, and I imagined to move. I would say make some ash if you can, and maybe do a tobacco offering. Maybe something that's all it needs. And then give that offering and just say, hey, sorry you passed on, but this is my home. Please get the fuck out. Something like that. Say a little nicer, though. Good to see you, Shanclen. Have a good night. I'm off to win bingo. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, thank you for joining. Good luck in bingo. I tell every one of you, thank you so much. Glad you do. Share, 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 everybody. Share, share, share. You should look up the Zozobra. Very cool stuff, and a festival that has been done for 101 years. Kind of creepy, but look it up. I will. I'll look into it. We came across an entity or similar. Couldn't see the figure, just eyes, but only one stuck out from the pack. You could definitely hear multiple, but only saw the one eye. You see, that's why you need a 30-round magazine with an AR-15 with less bullets. And you can't have no muskets out there because you get one shot and yeah, spray and praise. I'm just kidding. Be careful out there. Be careful out there. Good morning, 325. Hello from the 64-year-old female giant 6 foot from the Netherlands. Thank you for sharing your stories and culture. I still love to learn. Oh, thank you so much. And good morning. That's really early morning right there. Hello. I only asked because I wanted to see your face. That was priceless. Hang on. Before I transform, I'll put some lotion on. Can't be running the night desert all cheesy. Yeah. Do I know about the black dog entity that doesn't bark and will walk upright in a weird way? Boot to the face. If any dog just stands up on its hind legs, walks toward me, boot to the face. I mean, they don't have very powerful legs, I would imagine, so just sweep the leg. Sweep the leg, boot to the face, then ask questions. Why the fuck you walking up on me like this? It's weird. At least say hi before you try freaking me out, you know what I mean? But no, I have not. I think a couple live streams people have talked about a black dog entity. I think it was like Irish or Scottish folklore. I know some tribes have some black dog stories too. Sad you're not on Insta anymore. Good evening, Shanclen. Good evening. I know this sucks. I'm trying to test out if I'm trying to go through the appeal process, but I think it's just gone. So I have Blue Sky. You can follow me there. You can follow me on TikTok too as well. I think everything's in the link tree in my channel description, so you can go there. Definitely want to see Fantastic Four. Pedro Pascal. I want to go watch for Pedro Pascal. It was cool. I was at Comic-Con when they came out and did their thing. Joseph Quinn, and I'm sorry I don't remember the names of everyone else, but yeah, it's cool to see the whole cast out there. Is it okay to hang a dream catcher on my front window? Sure. I don't know. I don't have dream catchers. Have I been in any movies? That'd be funny if like somebody was filming a movie or somewhere, and then like I'm just walking by, like just oblivious to the whole thing, like I'm an extra. But that'd be funny. It's just like one day, just like watching a movie. It's like, is that me? What the fuck? I didn't know they were filming a movie. No, but no though. I've been on TV shows, but not any movies that I'm aware of. What are my thoughts on elementals? I was told you can't get rid of them. Do you have any suggestions on how to calm them? Offerings. Offering. And just try to reach understanding and let them know your case and stuff. Yeah, offerings. I was just looking at, I can't read. I was just looking last night at Ghost Adventures when you were on one of my favorite shows. That's cool. Yeah, I was on 2 of their episodes. I think it was Disturbed in Wickerburg and Skinwalker Invasion. Yeah, had a good time. On my res, there are skinwalkers in Oklahoma. We have a deer lady, both to be feared and not taken lightly. Well then, no, skinwalkers called deer lady, and it's a shapeshifter, not a skinwalker. On a different note, recently got a recipe for fry bread. Have never had it, and blocking off this weekend to make some. Get yourself some Hatch green chili, or what was it, the Anaheim chilies, and then cook those on a grill. Let them and once they're kind of nice and crispy on the outside, let them sit and kind of cover them, let them steam, peel off the skin, put that in there too, and then grill up some steaks too. You could do that, add those in there, and you could add like whatever toppings you want on top of that too. But have a steak sandwich with some fry bread. That's what I want right now. Hello. Dia de los Muertos, we have very similar offering to the spirits. Some people make small homes for the ancestors to relax and hang out with their families. That's good. Yeah, so I'm saying like a lot of people understand this concept, you know, and just trying to, I guess this is a good normalization to, you know, like, hey, you have spirits that come by, want to check on you, at least have some food for them, you know, have a place for them to chill and all that. It's always good when family members come back. Camp Verde, Arizona here. Cheers. What's up, everybody? What's up? Hope you're staying cool. What's up? Much love from New Zealand. What's up? Hello, how are you tonight? I'm doing good. Chilling. Having a good night. Have I heard of a Veil Breaker? I have not. No, it sounds kick-ass name. be pretty cool. Fucking Jared. Uno table's gonna be in Vegas. Let's go. Man, I think I don't wanna. I hate Uno. Oh my gosh. I hate Uno so much with a passion. Because I always get hit with the +4, the +2, and I don't have any to stack it and pass it to the next person. Double it and give it to the next person. I never have it. And like that's what always happens, you know. And you know, now that there's gonna be, I wonder how that's gonna be. If it's gonna be like a player versus player kind of thing, or if it's like if the casino has like a dealer or something like that, and you got to beat the dealer or something. That's one thing I'm gonna be kind of curious about, because like I kind of feel bad taking money from other people. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's how poker is. I never really played poker in a casino, so I'm not too sure if like that's how it works or not. How do you bless bullets? You put ash on them. Not like a whole bunch to where, you know, you jam your gun because there's so much ash on it, but then you can put ash on your gun and just like a line streak. I mean, that's partially the process, but you know, it'll hurt them for sure. Aloha from Oregon. Aloha. How do you close a portal that has been opened through a blood sacrifice? All right. You really want to know? First off, you gotta get a knife, but not just any knife. It has to be obsidian with an age well over 10,000 years old, with a stone encrusted in there of turquoise, with a wood handle made from the redwoods of the oldest tree in the world. From there, you must hunt down a mammoth tusk of ivory and bring that. Then you must bring a goat, but not just any goat. It has to be a goat with a long goatee and a single brown spot on its body. From there, that's when you grab the ivory and you sacrifice the goat. But it's okay because you have a revival stone, and you'll revive the goat once the portal's closed. But you're gonna be stuck with that goat forever. So that's why I say pick a cute goat and one that has good manners. Just kidding. There's a way to do it, but it's like a whole ceremony and everyone does it different. So yeah, I'm not gonna really disclose that on here. What's my favorite movie and why? I have a lot, but the first one that just popped up in my head, Spaceballs. Spaceballs is a really good movie. It's funny, and it's like one of those movies I downloaded on my iPod years ago. Shanclen, how do you bless a new home that dwells in the age of develop old forest? Many thanks for your insight and sharing. Give an offering of food, tobacco. Whenever you get a new home, for us in our culture, you have to, your first meal you cook, you have to give a piece of that into like a little bowl, some water, a little bit of ash, put that in there. Then you can put like a yellow or white corn pollen in there too. And then once that's all mixed up, you talk to your home, because your home in a sense is a spirit. It's alive. It protects you. It, you know, it does all these different things. So you offer that like on the east side of your home and just pour it against the wall. And yeah, just do offering. Just do that routinely, like once every year or two. Yeah, just give offering like that. My opinion on sleep paralysis demons, or why they won't leave me the hell alone. Go check out my Shadow People video. I talk about it there. A swift boot to the face, get him every time. Hell yeah. Cherokee Nation believe in the dog man. Is that what they're talking about? I don't think so. I think it's just a black dog. I loved you on Ghost Club Paranormal. I really like watching them too. The content was so sacred with your humor too. So cool. Thank you so much. That was a really good collaboration. Shout out to Ghost Club Paranormal. Hey dude, how's it going? Going pretty good. Just chilling. Spray and pray. I got hacked / taken away one time on Insta from previous profile. Tried reporting it too, but never got my account back and no one responded. So I said, fuck Meta. Oh geez, okay, hang on. My whole chat just refreshed, so sorry if your question got missed. Okay. Would love to chill. You ever in Tucson? Not really, no. That's too far south for me. I mean, if I go investigate down there sometime, maybe. During the winter, for sure. I ain't going down there now. It's hot. Peak heat season. I love Uno. It's so easy to play. It is, but if you play with people that really know how to play, my siblings. Do you believe in the possibility of being a warrior that is bound to this planet just to fight evil? There's that, yeah. I mean, nobody wants evil around, but sometimes it's necessary. Write that down. Is this a new Lord of the Rings? We'd be like Thor, eat your goat, no worries, revival stone. Yeah. Yes, Spaceballs, yeah. It was a funny, because I love Star Wars, and it was like such a great parody of it. Spaceballs sequel coming soon. I know, I'm so hyped for that. I saw that, and Mel Brooks is all like, it's been 40 years. I'm like, god damn. I think it's been 40 years. Yeah. All these rules around spirits sound annoying. I mean, like, there's rules for humans too. So, yeah. Do you ever have your fry bread sweet, like tossed in cinnamon, sugar, or jam, or whipped cream? Dang, I'm hungry now. Sometimes there's like honey, and you can put honey and sugar on there, but I don't like it. I don't like it like that, just because it like gets all over my mouth and in my mustache and stuff, and like, yeah. Am I reading the chats here? Yes, I am. Hello from Maryland. Love your channel. Favorite music artist? First one come off the top of my head, The Who, Mongolian band. I have a lot, but that's just the first one that came to my head. No, I was talking about the dog man. There was a story that my mom would tell about a brave that was turned into a dog man. I'm working on it too. Send him to tell the story. Oh, cool. Hello from Wisconsin. Tad late to the stream, but I'm glad I made it. Oh, welcome to the stream. I rather play dominoes. Just recently learned. Pretty entertaining. I think I played dominoes in elementary school. I learned how to play it there. Kind of forgot how to do it though. Hello, Shanclen. What's up? The Schwartz is back. It's funny because like I've been driving my grandpa's old 1990s Suburban GMC out to the res, and poor thing, the thing is it almost has like 500,000 miles. It's like 498,000, and yeah, it's crazy how many miles that thing has. But like there's a road that goes up to like Second Mesa and it's all steep. And poor thing, the truck was all kind of struggling. It's all had to kind of go slow and everything going up the hill. And I was all like, "Come on, Schwartz! Come on, Schwartz!" Spaceballs came out in 1987. So what would that be? 97, 2007, 2017. Yeah, just a little under 40 years. Or Vermont maple syrup. Ooh. I love the Who also, and the Who. Yeah. Good bands. Hello from Kansas. Just recently started watching and look forward to every video you post. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's pretty much, I'll just hang out, ask questions if you guys got them. Yeah. Just don't ask me how to close portals with blood sacrifices, because yeah, I'm gonna go into a really weird story about it. Just kidding, no. War pony, I know, right? Old school war pony, no AC. It was all crazy. We drove from like Black Mesa all the way to Flagstaff yesterday. And we cut through first Mesa, then Talani Lake and Loop. Fucking from Loop to first Mesa was hot yesterday. I was just blowing hot air into the truck. I was all like, fuck, I feel like I'm in a sweat lodge in here. Could I tell the difference between juniper smudging and cedar smudging? Are they the same to Native Americans? I believe they would have a different smell. But smudging is good overall. If you could compare your fan base vibe with any movie, what would it be? What movie would it be? I don't know. What would you guys think we're all like? I don't know. That's a really good question. Because we do like paranormal stuff and everything. Trying to think of a movie, but it has to be cool. It has to be epic, right? It has to be amazing. What you guys think? I'll come back to that one. I'll think about it. If I eat incense, will it protect me from spirits? Just eat pixie sticks. You'll be alright. Made it to chat. Did I miss the gameplay? No gameplay today. Yes. Is that my second channel has been kind of struggling with content just because I'm not here all the time to edit. I'm only here for like 2-3 days and then I have to dip. But hopefully next week I can start doing some more gaming videos again. When making Ash, how exactly do you introduce yourself if you're multicultural to the fire spirit? Just talk who you are, where you come from, your parents, and yeah, and just be honest with it. You know, just tell them who you are, and that's how you make that connection really good. Dumb and Dumber. Oh no. How do I usually store Ash? I've seen your video on it, but I don't remember if you touched it or how you store it. So you gotta wait till it cools because it's gonna be hot as hell. But you can normally put it like in a glass jar. That's what I do. Just put in that and you'll be good. What up, Shanclen? How you doing? I'm doing good. Just hanging out with a chat. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That's a good movie. That's a really good movie. Please come to Montana for some ghost hunts. Butte, Montana is Evil Knievel's birthplace, and there's a cool haunted brothel there. LOL. It's scary. I know my mom. I'll take my uncle there. He'll really like that. Sergeant Major 7 gifted 10 people Shanclen Shadow Production memberships. Aho! Everybody give some W's for Sergeant Major 77 Silver. Aho! And if you were gifted one of them, be sure to say thank you. You all will get early access to my next upcoming videos. Yes, so Sergeant Major Silver, thank you for gifting these people some memberships. You're gonna get a shout out in my next video. Aho! Dun, dun. Yo, what's up? Is the ash the only way to bless weapons? No. There's other ways too, but keep those to myself. We're a big melting pot of chill as fuck people from all over the world. That's pretty dope. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I love this fan base here. You know, we all joke around, but like sometimes we have serious questions, but you know, it's like it's like the greatest thing you could do is face evil with love and happiness, you know, and so we always try to help each other out. Life's too short to be too serious, so let's have fun. Hello from Tucson. Do you watch Dark Winds? What are your thoughts on how they portray Navajos and traditions? It's pretty good. I mean, that's one thing with like native movies and stuff like that, is because it's one of those things that you have to have other natives from different tribes and stuff. So that's something that like the language barrier is kind of there, but you're not going to be able to see or hear the dialect like 100% clear or good. You know what I mean? So I guess it just kind of depends on that. They tried their best, I guess. But stories are pretty good. Like I said, it just kind of reminds me of the old show Skinwalkers. Yeah. I have a question, bro. I've quit smoking weed and I've been dreaming nearly daily, and I dream of friends and people on this earth. Sometimes it's bad. I want to know what's the deal with that. So there's like a lot of things with dream psychology. It could be like your inner thoughts and stuff. Maybe you want to reach out to them and talk with them, or just like, especially when you're kind of coming off that stuff, you know, it's just like, dreams can be really weird. I remember when I stopped, I dreamt I was in a kitchen and there's a chef making me pizza, but then he was giving me like ancient wisdom. I don't know. Dreams can be pretty weird. I'm never eating sand or the other dumb. What? Okay. I notice the dreams sometimes impact me with my daily life mentally. Yeah. I mean, just give it day by day. Dreams will get better. Yo, what's good? Nothing much. Hello from Florida. I really enjoy your channel. Do you collect feathers when they happen upon your path? If so, what types of birds are you giving them to? If there's hawk or eagle feathers, that's like pretty much the only ones that I get. But it's been like a legit minute since I've seen that. Any birds or anything like that. I probably still won't eat sage though. Sage is pretty good though. You can boil it and stuff. It'll be pretty good. It's good for your stomach. Is the feather really good from a hawk? I guess I could depend on your intentions, right? I mean, if it drops it, you just got to really clean it and make sure, because sometimes birds can have diseases and stuff. So, the hawk feathers are really, really good. Sage is wonderful for turkey and chicken. Oh, I've never really cooked with sage though. It's always like basil or something else. Hey, how Shanclen, Mado. I can't pronounce that. Hello, Shanclen. I'm Bear. It's a pleasure to meet you, cousin. We're all related. Oh, welcome to the stream. Found a woodpecker feather. Gave it to Anishinaabe people. Not sure if the spelling. Anishinaabe? Woodpecker feather. There's like some woodpeckers up where I'm from, but there's only like one. I wanted to get a picture of it, but it like went away too quick before I can snap a photo of it. I just found my first raven feather recently. That's cool. Yeah, for us, we're not allowed to able, or we're not supposed to pick up raven feathers, just for our culture, but other cultures I know ravens are viewed differently. Why do some spirits carry a certain smell to them? That's a good question. I never really asked, like, say like kind of Sasquatch kind of has like they say that you can really smell like Sasquatch whenever he comes around, or Bigfoot. Yanagloshis kind of smell too. Sometimes that like there's some spirits that have like a tobacco cigar smell because they smoked a lot of it when they were alive, and probably when they're a spirit they can probably smoke it too. Is it legal to possess eagle and hawks unless you're tribal? I don't know about hawk feathers, but I know eagle feathers. Federally, it's illegal unless you're Native American to have those. So yeah, don't get eagle feathers if you're not part of a tribe. You get tossed in jail. I'm not 100% sure about hawk feathers though. I used to have a recurring dream of a ball of light following me. It was nightly, and I was told in my dream, one of my ancestors, that it was something that was unresolved in my lifetime. I was 20 when I started to have those. Yeah, I mean, like, the spirits know how to, like, if it's like a vision or like a dream message like that, they know you, and so they kind of know ways to bring the message across so that you understand it. You know what I mean? I've been making friends with my local crows. They don't give me trinkets, but they do follow me from place to place around town, and I always say hi. That's cool. Yeah, crows have really good memories, so they'll remember you if you're nice to them. So sometimes, like, when I'm in a parking lot and then there's like a crow that comes up, I throw a fry out and eat it or something. How old are you? I'm 28. Can using too much spiritual energy or using it too often make you tired? Oh yeah, 100%. It'll drain you like a motherfucker. It's like a muscle, using your spiritual energy and stuff like that too. So, yeah. Good evening from Canada. Thunderchild, Saskatchewan. What's up? There's often one or two barred owls flying around my yard at night. Ooh. I mean, like, if they live there, it should be okay. But if they're like owls you've never seen before, then yeah, just be careful. I heard Bigfoot wants us to walk around barefoot more, obviously, for the health benefit. They're pretty smart beings, I think. Very, very smart. Hello, fellow shaman. Hello. I'm not a shaman. I was just a helper. Oh, I just saw you were on live. Yes, welcome to the live stream. What Why do some spirits look like mangled bodies? Could be cursed. Could be how they passed away in life and they haven't gotten fixed up yet, maybe. Could be like that too. Could be just how they're made. Sometimes like Frankenstein. Let's say we live long enough to live on different planets. Do you think humans will struggle being away from Earth and its spirits? I mean, that's something that like I think maybe spirits will follow. I don't know. There's probably spirits on other worlds too, so just getting to know them and their ways. Because wasn't there something that like Mars has like some structures and stuff over there too? So that could be it too. Maybe they have spirits over there. Do I have any haunted relics or any other items that hold energy? I have Jish, but it's like it's holy energy, but not bad. But ceremonial objects and stuff. Everything has a spirit, but treat it bad, you know, come back around on you. I was driving on the expressway today in New Jersey, and I saw a dead hawk rolling on through the road, and I hit, unfortunately. Should I not read to it, bro? Why don't you just offer a prayer, you know, and just hope its spirit goes somewhere where it needs to. Hey, watching from Albuquerque, New Mexico, what's up? It's illegal to possess any raptor feathers. However, eagle feathers carry heavier fines. In jail time, even Native American people have to file special paperwork to have them. Not really. Well, as far as for filing out paperwork, we don't have to, no. They found ancient river beds in Mars. Yeah, I think maybe all the river or all the water just underneath in Mars. I don't know, but there would be clouds, right? If there's some kind of moisture. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Don't ask me. My elderly neighbor feeds a flock of crows, and they leave her little gifts they picked up or stolen. Scary. Also, we would die before we arrive. It would be our children's, etc. Oh, it's like we went to other planets and stuff. Unless like it was like alien, and then there's like a cryo chamber or something like that. That kind of kept it going, kept it alive, I guess. Jessica with $20 donation. Woo! Thank you so much, Jessica. You're gonna get a shout out in my next video. Thank you so much for the donation. Got any cool tidbits related to sacred numbers? Apparently my sister says the number 9 is sacred because she picks that at roulette, so go with that. Haven't asked my grandparents that yet, so it's on the list though. At one point in my life, I passed away, but brought back, and now I see spirit animals everywhere I go. What is that about? Could let me know if you can. When you do go into like the other world and you come back, sometimes you can see stuff in the spiritual world too, so just be careful and, you know, just pray about it and just hopefully good things come your way with it. I have a pair of fantails that hang around outside my bedroom window. In my culture, they're messengers, bringers of news, either good or bad. I always brace myself when I hear their call. LOL. Yeah, it's see, like cultures around the world, we're all pretty similar with all these things. The asteroid belt used to be a planet, and Mars was its moon. Dang, it's crazy. Mars was a moon to a planet called Maldek. It's currently the asteroid belt. Whole planet shattered in ancient war. Wouldn't doubt it. Can a person have any sway over the weather, like make it stop raining or make it rain? There's some Hatathlis I heard may have stories that could do that. You just gotta have a pretty good offering to be able to convince the thunder being or snow being to go the other way, or tornado being. Yeah. You mentioned a few times that skinwalkers can get caught between forms or stuck in one form. Can you elaborate on how this can happen? Their transformations always sound instantaneous. If you're really good, yeah. But this is, it's not so much like the in-between aspect of it. It's more so of the if you're a person that turned into a coyote, and it's kind of like a curse to where if you're touched by the sun god will curse you for doing evil, and he'll keep you in that state, kind of thing. So that's more so of what, you know, getting stuck in that means. Walked out of the apartment building I live in, and there was 3 rabbits in a circle. What's your thoughts on that? They're doing a ceremony. Leave them alone. It was funny because when my older brother was getting a tattoo at this one house, the tattoo artist, he had hamsters, and there was 3 hamsters, and they had like a little kind of igloo enclosure in their thing. And then I swear to God, it was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and they came. One of them would come out, and then like the door would face the east, kind of like our traditional directions are. Door would face the east and look that way, and then like he would put his hands together, and then he went back inside. And then you hear me and everything, and then so then like another one would come out, and then like it would circle the house and everything. It almost looked like the hamsters were doing like a ceremony. It's pretty funny. Yeah, so they're probably doing a ceremony. Any ideas how to wake up in dreams within dreams? I'm constantly having them several nights. Inception. Have like that little kind of tool thing that you know that it's a dream. I don't know, it's kind of really hard to explain to just, for me, like whenever I'm having like a really weird dream or I just need to get out of it, I just say wake up, and I wake up, you know. Do good shapeshifters have to worry about getting stuck in their form like that? I don't know, it's a good question. I don't think that the good ones will be stuck like that. It's just, you know, you can like see it and like smell it, how those are, and so many different things with their aura and their spirituality that you can see that they did bad with it. So can the sun god too. So if you went about it in a good way, you should be alright. Lucid dreaming, yes. I'm from the southwest New Mexico. My neighbor fed a couple ravens. Now there's a lot of them. When I pass by her house and the ravens, they're not even afraid of me. So cool. Love your podcast. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoy it. And that's, yeah, you feed one, more will come. So it is with res dogs too. Do I think I can do a meet and greet? Yeah, sometime in the future, maybe. We'll have to see. Do I believe in chakras? Yeah, I do. Energy points in the body. I've mentioned, I've heard stories that you mentioned how fast skinwalkers can be, but what about strength? Any stories and examples of skinwalkers having superhuman strength? Not really, no. Trying to think back. Not really strength, but could be. It just kind of depends on their level of evil that they're at. You know what I mean? If they're really powerful and they've done it for a long time, pretty sure it could happen. What does it mean when you have a red bar by your name? Oh, I don't know. I think it's I don't know. YouTube recently came out with all these new things, so I'm not 100% sure how that works. Oh. Alright, everybody, so it's getting pretty dark in here, and where I'm at currently, if I turn on my light right here, right now, Breaker's gonna trip, and I'm charging my pony outside, so I gotta try to save some energy here. But I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you everybody for so much for joining the live stream. Like I said, I missed the past 2 weeks Saturday's uploads, but I will be coming back this Saturday, and then Wednesday is gonna be a story submittal video. So if you have a scary story you'd like to send me, send it over to shanclenshadowproductions@gmail.com. And then let me see. Yeah, everybody stay tuned. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you everybody who donated and gifted some memberships here today too. And if you're one of those lucky people that was gifted a membership, you guys get early access to some videos on Wednesday and Saturday. So stay tuned for that, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you all